is up, Guardians? It's your boy Ninja Backwards, bringing you another episode of the Get Leveled Up series. This is episode 3, The Dark Within. So let's jump up in here. We are right where we left off, level 4 here. If you guys remember from episode 2, we had just unlocked our Titan Slam. We have not used that yet. So that is something that we need to use here. Sometime throughout the level, we need to do that. Alright, here, as you can see, light level 13. Nothing much has changed. As you see, I did go through and put all the strongest gear on. As you choose the map, as you open up the map, I should say, we are going to go ahead and go to Earth. And you can see there's a couple of options available, but we are going to go to the next level, the Dark Within. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing loaded up here. Ooh, now we have we actually have a modifier. It looks like it is impossible for us to do light level 240, and our light level is in the teens, so that's a joke, right? Anyways, let's get this level loaded up. Let's get this thing taken care of here and head back to the tower. I'll be walking through how to go through this level,
keeping a pretty
so you guys can just follow what I do.
Could be one of their leaders,
we'll make it
or
to
it
the
could
end
be
here.
something valuable. The speaker's asking Guardians to look into it. Okay, the Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps. And it's surrounded by Fallen. Well, I'm ready if you are.
Alright, you know I'm ready. Let's jump up here and do this. As you know, you could press the back button or select button or home button or whatever the hell you guys want to call it. Check out the quest, check out the missions. We got the marker on the map. Let's head down this pathway. Taking out anything you see. Remember, it's all about those critical shots. I know when we see these ads, I know when we see these enemies along the way, they seem so weak and so little. They're usually in groups of 2 or 3. But don't take that lightly. That's time to practice. You need to hit those headshots, because when it's boss time, when it's raid time and strike time,
off to build
we need you on point.
Beyond.
Alright, so just kind of patrolling around the Cosmodrome here.
Up the hill. The building with the radar?
Check this
That's
out.
the Skywatch.
Big old airplane. Piece of an airplane. It's all hollowed out. There's stuff in it. That's kind of cool. There's some more of that spin metal. Some more of that material. You want to make sure you farm this if you do see this. This is going to be... It's going to become useful for leveling up our items later on down the road. So I want to make sure you stock up on that. I'm sure you can buy it, but why? It's free. Alright, so make your way up here. Couple guys out here, make sure you take them out. Hit them with that grenade. Now, as you can see at the bottom left above our weapon, there is a bar that is loading up. That is our super bar. When that is full, you can press LB and RB, or if you're on PlayStation, you can press L1 and R1, and that would do the super according to the subclass that you chose. So in this case, it would be a Titan Slam. Or a Hulk Smash, I call it. And we would Hulk Smash the ground, and everyone around us dies.
A link to the lunar
The other
colonies.
subclass the Titan has is a Defender. Now, the Defender pops a bubble. And that bubble really keeps you safe. You can go in and out of it.
Fallen
People
sealed this
shoot you,
gate.
go hide in there.
I can get it open.
Now, if you happen to pick a Hunter, the Hunter's going to come with a Gunslinger or a Blade Dancer. Now, the Gunslinger is like a fire pistol. You get a couple shots with it,
Fallen
You get 3
really didn't
shots,
want anybody
and
getting in.
pretty much just kills whatever it touches. It's really strong. Or you get the Blade Dancer, which is a small knife, and you can run around and pretty much do little dashes with your blade or sword, if you will. And it's pretty strong as
Lots
well,
of motion
you know,
ahead.
and it's pretty cool. Like you could
Got a
jump
bad
and
feeling about this.
do one of your lunges, and it really makes it cool to maneuver and hard to kill against if someone is maneuvering that way.
Hi.
All right, so make your way in here. It's kind of dark as hell, scary as hell. Let's kill all these guys. There's a lot of them. You want to pay attention to your radar. That's how you can tell where they are in the dark. I know you kind of get like a flashlight, but you really want to pay attention to the radar. There's an inner circle, and then there's an outer ring. The outer ring, you are going to notice, you know, that's going to be, I would say, anywhere between 15 and 30 to 40 feet. It'll pop up in that kind of outer ring. Oh, it just did that ult smash there.
You have to kill it.
Nice, nice. So that was the Titan Slam, ult smash, killed everything around you. That was that. Like I was saying, that radar, so if it's inside the bullseye there, I mean, that's really close. That means it's within 10 feet. If it's any of the outer chunks of the radar, I would say 10 to 40 feet, because sometimes when, like, even that wizard sometimes tends to pop up out the radar there. So keep an eye on that. That really helps out. Alright, so we are actually facing a wizard for the first time. And as you can see, they have a life bar and they have a thin white line above that. That's like an overshield. And you have to actually knock that all the way down before you can even start damaging it. So I'm going straight in for the shotgun. Right there, the shield's down, and 1 shot for the life. So the shield took a couple shots. It actually took some work in it.
Centuries. The darkness could be a lot closer than we think.
Nice. So we have leveled up as well, and you know what that means. Let's check it out. Alright. Give a little bit of a melee capability. Alright, let's head back to orbit. And then back to the tower and check out Zavala. Alright, here. Got a message for the Iron Banner. That's a player versus player type thing. We are nowhere near ready for that yet. Alright, it's called the speaker instead of the tower, huh? You know why? Because it's a cutscene! Alright, check this out, guys. You guys enjoy. I'll see you after the cutscene here.
There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians, to protect us, and do what the Traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago, how the Traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope he chose wisely.
I did. I'm sure of it. We're in this together now.
Alright, so you guys got to enjoy that cutscene. You actually don't have to go to the tower at all for Zavala. To do Zavala's quest, we actually have to do the other mission that is available for us on Earth. So you can go to the tower if you would like. You see how Earth still has the icon? That means we still have to go there to complete our actual quest. You can go to the tower if you want to buy anything or turn in any engrams to the Cryptarch. But that is going to wrap it up for episode 3, The Dark Within. We'll see you guys in episode 4. I'll catch you guys back in the dojo. This is your boy Ninja, out.